Hey guys, this is Matt in Exile, and today I'm going to talk about the story in the Gateway Pundit. But first, I want to explain to you about the story and why I want to talk about it. First thing, uh, this story's not a big story. It's not something that's going to change history or change the world or anything else like that, or talk about anything that's real important. But the thing is, I want to show the hypocrisy of the Democrat Party and these progressives that are in this ideology of wokeness and how it's pretty much destroying their party altogether and showing them as being hypocrites. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you the title, so check it out. Space Foundation strips the name of the first man in space from Fundraiser because he was Russian. Okay, first thing. This guy's name is Yuri Gagarin, and he died in 1968. Okay, my first question to these people is, what does he have to do with what's going on in Ukraine and Russia now? Nothing. Okay, he has nothing to do with it. And when you're going after someone because of nationality, you're racist, in my opinion. That's what you are. You're going after him because he's Russian. And the fact is, he has nothing to do with what's going on right now at this time period. And the other thing is that I found interesting is they're trying to scrub him from history as well. Not only take him off this, but scrub him from history, which the Democrats and these progressives seem to attack the Republicans and tell people that that's what the Republicans do all the time, is try to scrub history in order to go with their agenda, which is complete lies. Now, the Democrats do that all the time. You can look at, let's see, the World War One. Do you see in any history book that you read in high school or middle school talk about the Armenian genocide? No. Do you see a history book ever talk about eugenics in the United States? No. And the reason is because it is one of the foundations that started Hitler on his road to genocide in Germany. And the fact is, eugenics is a progressive thought. It came from progressivism in the 1920s. That's the truth. And then when it comes to the genocide in Armenia, the reason they don't talk about that is because they're Christians. Okay? And that's the reason they don't talk about that, because they don't care about that part. They're not a marginalized group in their opinion. So they don't matter to them. And that's the reason these two particular things in history aren't talked about in history books. And not only that, it puts a black eye on the Democrat Party. And they certainly don't talk about the parties that were involved in the Civil War either. The fact is, Abraham Lincoln was Republican. Jefferson, the president of the South, our Confederacy, was a Democrat. And the Democrats are also the ones that started the KKK. But history books do not talk about that and do not give you more detail about what happened in history when it came to those instances throughout history when it comes to the Democrat Party and their involvement in totalitarianism. Why not? It's because they have scrubbed it from history. So this is another example of Democrats doing the same thing because of wokeness, though. What's going on with wokeness now? And they're trying to scrub this guy's name from history. And the first hit was definitely this foundation, in my opinion. And it's going to progress further along. And sooner or later, we're going to stop doing space missions with the Russians. It's going to keep on going. But we're willing to talk to Iran and their nuclear deal with the Russians. Doesn't make any sense to me. But guys, if you have a different opinion on this, comment down the bottom. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Peace.